I would like to talk to you about Ceracoat engine cleaner to explain a little bit what the product is, because Ceracoat engine cleaner is a very special product. From other companies you can find fuel additives for petrol, other for diesel, another for carburetor, another for injection, and another for cetane booster, the booster of the diesel value cetane. Well, Ceracoat engine cleaner is all that in one. That means you can use it for diesel engine, for petrol engine, no matter if it's a carburetor or injection, even if it's turbo compressed or is with a compressor, and it's also a cetane booster for the diesel. So this is an all-in-one product, known like other products from Ceracoat. You can do a lot with only one product. This is a bottle which has 100 milliliter. You use that for 15 to 20 liters of diesel or petrol. So when you use it, the tank of your car should be about a quarter. That means between 15 and 20 liters, then you have the best value. An important thing about such an additive for the fuel is the separation with water. That means when there are some water drops in the fuel tank, the additive has to take the water and take it away, because the water in the fuel tank, the drops of water, that's very negative. We have here a product which is known on the market, mixed with water. When I just make this once, you see that nothing happens really. The water is still there. The product does not absorb the water. I take another product very well known on the market. I do the same and I look what happens. And here is the same phenomena. The water is not really absorbed by the product. If I do that with Ceracoat engine cleaner, you see the problem. The water was never separated with the product. So that means it's a fantastic result with Ceracoat engine cleaner. So the water is absorbed by the additive and so taken out. How the product works is the additive in the fuel tank will mix up with the fuel, will adhere to the water. The water is something like enrolled with the molecules of the product and goes away by the combustion chamber. Since in the combustion chamber there is the gas which makes the explosion, you will then have the combustion chamber which will be cleaned with Ceracoat engine cleaner. So the top of the piston, the combustion chamber, and all the exhaust, even the catalytic, because the gas which still contains Ceracoat engine care as a gas is going out from the engine, and so all that is cleaned. If you want to do a test with the product Ceracoat engine cleaner, the best is to take an old car that has bad values. You check the value of the exhaust emission, and it's a bad value, and then you put our product in the fuel tank. You make about 10 kilometers, you try to accelerate a little bit, pay attention that the engine goes to about 4 or 4,500 RPM. You can even, when you stand still, you can accelerate a little bit. That's important. You will see some smoke behind you, because already Ceracoat takes out all the dirt from the engine out. That's very important. You come back to the service station and you check the exhaust values again, and you will see in an average a diminution of the exhaust values between 50 and 90%. Well, the best value we had is 88 or 89%, but it means it's always about 50 to 80% less exhaust emissions. So that's a fantastic product to prevent our nature, to have less exhaust emissions, and it works very easy, and it's very easy to apply. It's valuable for about 10,000 kilometers, so each 10,000 kilometers you use another dose. And remember, like I said from the beginning, it's one product that can do everything, and you can very easily make the proof of the performance of the products by just making some measurements of the exhaust emission before and after.